boys to entertain you. With music and laughter to help you on your way. To raising the rafters with a hey, hey, hey. With songs and sketches and jokes old and new. With us about, you won't feel blue. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.
As you can see, what we has all been dreading has finally come to pass. We have been posted up the jungle, and in this native village, we are making our headquarters. It is a very humble place, but then we British are used to making best of bad job. And Sergeant Major Saab, in true military style, has put up notices so that everyone knows what is what, who is who, and where is where, isn't it? Over there, you can see Gunner Saab's quarters. Over there, you can see Sergeant Major Saab's quarters. And over there, you can see Officer Saab's quarters. You cannot see my quarters because I am sitting on them. I'm afraid they are all the quarters I have because I'm only poor Indian.
Oh. Oh, no, it's true. We really are at the jungle. I thought I was just having a bad nightmare. There's a frog in my brain, a frog! It was horrible, I can't stand it!
Stand to! What's happening?
Sergeant Major Saab, Beaumont Saab found this little frog in his boot.
It was horrible, horrible!
Shut up!
I can't stand it. I'm a sensitive artist. I can't stand these creepy crawly things.
Pull yourself together!
What's the matter, Sergeant Major?
It's all your fault. You brought me to this terrible place.
Bombardier Beaumont is having mental dimensions. Have I got your permission to bring him to his senses?
Yes, I suppose so.
I say, steady on.
Standard procedure for historical, sir. Got you! You're under arrest, Beaumont. Put him in the guardhouse!
We haven't got a guardhouse.
Can I have a word with you, sir?
Yes, of course.
With respect, sir, you is not going to let Beaumont get away with this one, is you?
I certainly am not. I'm extremely angry.
So am I, sir.
How dare he wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning?
I is talking about the bombardier assaulting me, sir.
Oh, yes, that's quite serious as well. But the fact remains, once I'm awake, I cannot get to sleep again.
I'm the same, sir. Once I'm awake, I just have to get up.
Bombardier Beaumont will have to be punished, sir. Otherwise, we will never maintain discipline. After all, we is on active service.
No, we are an entertainment unit, here to give shows to the troops.
You mean we's not going out on patrol, sir?
What for?
And out the Japanese?
Oh, we're 10 miles behind the lines here.
The odd Japanese patrol may have got through, sir.
I don't think we ought to go looking for trouble, sir.
No, good point, Ashwood. Besides, we might get lost.
We might get killed as well.
Yeah, that's an even better point. No, we'll stay here and wait for further orders.
You will have to charge the bombardier, sir.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Well, set the wheels in motion, would you please?
Right. Beaumont, you will be charged forthwith. Got us Parkins, Graham, Evans. Set up a table, something for the officers to sit on. Move yourselves. Not you, Beaumont. Not you.
You say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either.
Now, Mohammed, I want you to pay particular attention. You are going to see British legal system in action.
I don't understand.
Well, you know what legal is, don't you?
Sure. It is the big bird with a hooked beak.
You ruddy fool.
Squad! Squad! Hey! With respect, sir, I is relying on you to uphold my authority. May I suggest we ties Beaumont to a tree, gives him 6 lashes. Law of the jungle here, sir.
I see.
Prisoner and escort at the double, quick march! Left right, left right, left right, left right! Right wheel, left wheel, mark time, out! Right turn!
Bombardier Beaumont, you are charged with assaulting Sergeant Major Williams.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was in a state of shock.
Shut up.
साजन मेजर साहब को कार्रवाई शुरू होने से पहले हमेशा कहना चाहिए साइलेंस इन कोर्ट.
There's no dispute in this case. We all saw you strike Sergeant Major Williams. Striking an officer is one of the most heinous crimes in the British Army. And on active service carries the penalty of field punishment, imprisonment, and in certain cases, death by firing squad. The law of the jungle here, Beaumont, and you are going to get rough justice, men's justice. You will not be allowed to play the part of Ginger Rogers anymore.
11 more months and 10 more days I'll be out of the calaboose. In 11 more months and 10 more days they're going to turn me loose. One hot cup of chai, Gloria Saab.
Thanks.
Cheer up, Gloria Saab. Sentence could have been worse. Colonel Saab might have stopped you playing Joan Blundell as well.
Don't care. I'm glad I kicked old shut up. Just goes to prove that even a sensitive person like myself can be driven to desperation.
Oh, you're right there, Petal. I mean, I'll have to be very careful what I say to you in future. In case you hit me with your sponge bag.
Oh, shut up, you great big Scotch butch hairy haggis.
Don't push your luck.
Mind your razor.
We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves, fellas. Yes, Lofty's quite right. We should stick together in our hour of adversity. What's that mean? It means, my dear Lofty, that we are in the muck right up to here. Or in your case, right up to here.
You should be very careful, Gloria Saab. I overheard Sergeant Major Saab say to Colonel Saab that he let you off much too lightly.
Too lightly? You think stopping me playing Ginger Rogers is letting me off lightly? I think it's a vicious and cruel.
Gunner Parkin,
You Sergeant Major?
that is the call-up sign. Answer it.
You Sergeant Major? Yes, Sergeant Major. Crawler.
I didn't know old Parky could read Morse code. You've got to have real brains to understand all them dots and dashes.
Yeah, he hasn't got any talent now, has he?
But Saab, he might take your part as Ginger Rogers.
Listen, sweetheart, you have to be an artiste to step into my shoes.
Or a frog.
Yes?
A message coming through from GHQ, sir.
Oh, thanks, Sergeant Major.
Oh, did you get all the message down, Gunner Parkins?
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Well done, clever boy. You know, Sir, Gunner Parkins knows the Morse code.
Oh.
And the message to the Colonel.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Thank you. Good heavens. Get a map, Ashford.
Yes.
They want us to build a bridge. Listen to this. Can you get a bridge across River Hipong? Stop. Bridge will carry urgent medical supplies. Stop. Use pontoon. Stop. Have ready by 3/5/45, 1200 hours. Oh, and there's a map reference. See if you can find it, will you, Ashford?
They want it in 2 days, sir. We will never build a bridge by that time.
Oh, yes, we will. If we build a simple rope bridge.
It says pontoon, sir.
Yes, but we haven't got any pontoons. It'll have to be made of rope.
Here it is, sir. It's only half a mile away.
All right, well, that settles it then. We must build this bridge ready for these urgent medical supplies. Parkins.
Yes, sir?
Signal back to GHQ, Colonel Reynolds Wilco.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Is this Colonel Reynolds Wilco a relation of yours?
Wilco means will comply, sir.
Oh. Well, why don't they say?
Someone had to pick the curtain.
Right, chaps. Now, you've all seen where we're going to put this bridge across. What we have to do now is work out exactly how we are going to do it. Now, here is the river. There is a very large tree just here, on the bank. Ash, would you be the tree, will you?
Yes.
Get further back, you're in the river. Now, I expect you all noticed that the tree had a very large overhanging branch. Stick your arm out, Ashwood. Right, now I want some string.
Better get some string.
Sergeant Major, sir.
Now, to get the first rope across, we will attach a vine to this overhanging branch.
Excuse me, sir. Actually, it's called a liana, sir.
I beg your pardon?
A jungle vine is called a liana, sir. I know, like in that song.
Sweet Rihanna, heavenly flower.
Shut up!
One piece of string, Colonel Saab.
Right, tied to Captain Ashford's finger, will you?
Oh, Colonel Saab, it would not be right for me as humble bearer to tie string to Captain Saab's finger.
Sugden, tie the string to the captain's finger.
I can't reach. I've got an idea, sir. If Captain Ashwood lowers his arm, Sugden will be able to tie it on.
Well done. Clever, what did you hear that, sir? Gunner Parkins is all brains, sir.
I say, sir, I don't think that's very clever. Any fool could have thought of that.
Well, why didn't you? Right, now the first chap will swing across the river thus. He will tie off the first rope. And now we are ready to start building the bridge. Are there any questions?
Excuse me, sir. Supposing whoever's swinging across on the rope falls in. Well, what happens then?
What happens then, sir?
You? Well, I'll tell you what happens then, Mr. Lardy-Dar Gunner Graham. You get wet!
Now, actually, you swim as fast as possible to the bank.
Excuse me. What about the crocodiles in the river?
What makes you think there's crocodiles in that river?
Because I just saw one lying on the mud bank.
Well, chaps, I must admit, quite frankly, there are probably some crocodiles in that river, but not many.
Not many, he says. So how many do you need?
That is why I have chosen 12 o'clock, because at that time, all the crocodiles are in a state of comatose.
What's a comatose?
Comatose is what you get trodden on if you does not shut up.
But I leave you, Sergeant Major, to choose the volunteer to go across on the rope.
Sir, get from his head, move yourself, move yourself! Come on, I'm waiting for you. Stand by, not you, better not you. Stand by at ease. Squad time, tendonize, squad time! Now you're this, and you're it good. Whoever is going over on that rope should regard it as a great privilege. After all, back home in Blighty at this very moment, there's probably hundreds of people queuing up in fun fairs and paying money to swing on ropes. You is going to be allowed to do it free.
If you don't mind my saying so, Sergeant Major, that's not a very apt similitude, Sergeant Major.
Not a very apt similitude to do so.
Well, Mr. Lardy-Dar Gunner Graham, perhaps you would care to tell us, who has not had the benefit of your Oxford and Cambridge's university educations, what you is on about.
Well, you said just now, Sergeant Major, that at this moment back at home, people are paying money to swing on ropes.
What about it?
Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning in England. I hardly think there'll be many people swinging on ropes at that hour.
I don't know. They might be hanging somebody.
You don't have to pay to be hung, do you?
Shut up! I never heard such a load of old twaddle in all my life! Like talking to a bunch of Mormons. I want one volunteer.
I'll go across, Sergeant Major.
Will you really, boy? Hear that? Once again, the only real man amongst you has volunteered. Shoulders back, lovely boy. I've got a shoulder, show 'em off. Ooh, show 'em off. Unfortunately, we cannot risk it. Not with you at dandruff. Swinging through the air might bring it out on the rampage. Anyway, you is too tall. Macintosh! You is also too tall. too tall. Too tall. Too tall. Too tall. Not too tall. Well done. Clever boy.
Why me?
Because you is the right height, and he was also wearing the correct hat.
What has me hat got to do with it?
Well, it's just the right shape for the hairy dynamics of sweeping through the air.
Well, can't someone else wear it?
No. That would be most unhygienic. You is the one to swing across on the jungle vine. Congratulations, son of Tarzan! As you tied that off securely, Mackintosh.
Aye, Sergeant Major. Should take the weight of a man, all right.
Well, if it'll take the weight of a man, there will be no problems with our frame man. Get ready, Sugden.
सच बात है रंगी पुल बना रहे हैं
सच बात है बहुत मजबूत पुल बनाना चाहिए ना
अच्छा तो बहुत अच्छा ही
हाँ देखो बाप रे बाप
बहुत खराब ओहो
जल्दी वहाँ में फिर से साथ मेजर साहब
हाँ रंगी साजन मेजर साहब come quick
Hold on to that rope, Sugden. Do not let go. What's the matter?
Look, sir.
What's that?
पानी के सांप हैं साहब डंग मारते हैं
Water snakes up.
That settles it. I'm going home. We haven't got a home. Isn't there escape from this green hell? I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Shut up!
What's the trouble, Sergeant?
Water snakes in the river, sir.
Ah, are they poisonous?
वो साहब बहुत खतरनाक हैं डंग मारते हैं
Deadly, Colonel, sir.
प्यार के मौसम में नहीं थी
But only in mating season, sir.
What are they doing now?
Mating.
After means a lot of twaddle, sir.
Oh, no, Sergeant Major, sir. This man Ramzan, top whole authority on his snakes.
How can a punkerwaller be an authority on snakes?
Well, perhaps it's pulling that string all day, sir.
Yes, you might have a point there, Ashford. Right, pay attention, chaps. Now, keep close, because I don't want Gunner Sugden to hear this. Now, I think, under the circumstances, it would be just as well not to mention the snakes to Gunner Sugden. Have I your word on this? Yes. Good. Now, the question is, what are we going to do about it?
Oh, well, sir, we could take the snake's attention away from Gunner Sugden swinging across by creating a diversion amongst them.
Creating a diversion amongst them.
How can you divert snakes? I've heard such rubbish.
We could throw something in the water.
Did you hear that, sir? Well done. Clever boy.
How's about using one of the charwaller's cakes?
Yes, worth a try.
Give me a couple of them cakes, Charwalla.
Yes, sir. That'll be 4 enough, sir.
Shut up. Seems to have worked, sir.
That hasn't done much good.
Except to prove his snakes don't like cakes, sir.
Shut up.
Well, we'd better get Sugden across, Sergeant Major.
Stop! Move yourselves! Get ready, Sugden.
What were those little spurts of water in the river?
Nothing for you to worry about. Subterranean undercurrents, boy. Now then, pay attention. When you get to the other side, you will tie this rope to a tree. You understand?
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Right. Off you go.
Now?
Yes, now. Give him a push, boys.
About Sugden, Sergeant Major. He's stranded.
I'll go over.
Oh, no, boy,
No, let him go, Sergeant Major. It'll take 2 days to build this bridge. We've wasted enough time as it is. Carry on, Parkin.
He's done it, sir. Brave, clever boy. Let that be an example to the rest of you puffs.
Brought him back, sir.
You fool, Parkins. We don't want him back. We want the rope across. The rope!
This man is a congenital idiot, sir.
I don't think it's as bad as that, sir. Probably swinging across Smithy, blood rushed to his head and he got confused.
Yeah. Oh, I got confused, sir.
Get that rope across, Sugden.
I feel dizzy.
Shut up. This time give him a real good push.
I got caught up.
What is the matter with you, Sunday? Can you not do nothing right?
Can I have a rest?
No, you cannot! Swing it back!
He's made it. Well done, wee Lofty.
Tie it off, Lofty Top!
Shut up! I'll give the orders.
Oh, blow. What a lot of undercurrent.
Don't touch the rope, Lofty! Don't touch it! Hey, fellas, pull it back!
What did you pull the rope in for?
Don't mention the snakes, Sergeant.
Sugden, if you do not get it right this time, you is for the eye jump. Right. Swing him off. At last. Now, as soon as he's tied it off, I will pull it tight and you lot tie it off at this end.
I've tied it off.
Stand back, you puffs. This is a man's job. I'll pull it tight. What does you think he was doing? Lacerated him like that. Stop playing a fool bombardier! Get off! Heave! Oh, come on, son! What do you think you were doing? Pick yourself up! Come on, heave! And again, heave!
Two days of slavery. Look at my hands. Look, they're ruined.
Never mind, Petal. We got it done.
Oh, it is beautiful, Britsop.
Oh, hi, you soldier boys. Kindly inform your superior officer that the medical supplies have arrived.
Colonel Reynolds, sir. Medical supplies are here, sir.
How do you do? I'm Colonel Reynolds. Everything's waiting for you.
I'm Dr. Ram, first class honors degree, Calcutta University. How do you do?
We got your message. The bridge is all ready.
Good. Bridge? What bridge? What are you talking about?
There, see?
What the hell is going on here? I never mentioned anything about a bridge.
It's here in the message. Look, can you get a bridge across the river? Bridge will carry urgent medical supplies.
No, not a bridge, a fridge. This is the fridge.
Where are you going to plug it in?
It is a portable fridge full of ice.
It's perfectly obvious what happened, sir. Parkins mistook a B for an F. You see, F is ditty-dar-dit, and B is dar-ditty-dit. He got his ditters and dars the wrong way round. He shouldn't have had a dit.
But why didn't you do it? What said the rest of the message? Use the pontoon.
We didn't have time to build a pontoon.
You will never get this heavy fridge across the bridge. Use the pontoon.
I keep telling you, thickhead! We did not have time to build a pontoon!
This fridge contains vaccine. It is urgently needed. You must use the pontoon.
The man's taken leave of his senses, Sergeant Major. Get him out of here. I've got to think.
Clark, Evans, get him out of here. The colonel's got to
Look,
think.
you, sir. I know people in the high places. Use the pontoon. Use the pontoon. Use the pontoon.
And
इसे pontoon pontoon नहीं बल्कि इसे कहना चाहिए पे 21.
Shut up! The point is, Ashwood, how the hell do we get that heavy fridge across?
Well, sir, if we, it's a tricky one, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Why don't we remove the blocks of ice and carry them over one at a time?
Why don't we remove the block? That's it, sir. Parkins?
Jolly good show. Well done. Absolutely first class.
Give her one each, Punkawalla. One man at a time on that bridge.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Better move on before the ice melts. You next, Bombardier. Drop it, don't drop it! Don't get excited. Keep cool.
Try getting ice on heads up.
Shut up! Help! 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 Don't drop the ice! Don't drop the ice! Help! Move yourself! Move yourself! Right! Next man!
Sorry about this, Sergeant Major.
Don't drop it! Don't drop it!
Come on, Ashwood. We've got to get him out of there.
But the bridge will never take our weight,
Well,
sir.
we must do something.
Look, sir.
Don't drop it! Don't drop it!
Where did that come from?
It is the pontoon! It was here all the time!
Hold on, Sergeant Major! We're coming!
All that trouble to build this bridge, Ashwood, and for nothing. That man Parkin's an idiot, putting a B for an F.
It would never have happened in the first place, sir, if they called it an Electrolux.
You know, there is an old Hindu proverb which says, if you see a small elephant boy sitting beside very large dead elephant, crying his eyes out, this does not necessarily mean that he loved the elephant. He may be crying because he has to bury it.
Music and laughter to help you on your way. So raising the rafters with a hey, hey, hey. With songs, the sketches, and jokes of the new. With us and fun, the years old visitors. So with the gang comes, the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. To make you feel gay. So give us a cheer with a hey, hey, hey. Just gather around and put down your drum. With us and fun, there's plenty of fun. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.